The Forbidden Union, the Mursi tribe, known for its elaborate traditions and fierce independence, lived in the Omo Valley. The lush landscape was as beautiful as it was treacherous, just like the story of Prince Luka and Princess Nyala, whose love would shake two powerful families to their core. For generations, the Ebat and Kala families of the Mursi people had been bitter rivals. The Ebat family were skilled herdsmen, famous for their cattle adorned with intricate ochre patterns. The Kala family were renowned warriors, guardians of the tribe's sacred grounds. Despite being part of the same tribe, their mutual disdain was palpable at every gathering. One fateful day, during the annual bull jumping ceremony, Prince Luka of the Kala caught sight of Princess Nyala of the Ebat. She stood out among the crowd, her skin gleaming in the sunlight, her lip plate adorned with intricate patterns of her family. Luka's heart skipped a beat. Nyala noticed Luka's gaze and quickly looked away, aware of the scandal such attention could cause. But later that evening, under the cover of darkness and the rhythmic beats of the ceremony's drums, Luka found her by the river, drawing water. "Why do you look at me like that?" Nyala whispered, her voice trembling. "Because you're the only one who sees me," Luka replied. Their connection was instant and undeniable. Despite the risks, they began to meet secretly by the river every evening, sharing stories, laughter, and dreams of a united tribe. Their love did not go unnoticed for long. One night, Nyala's jealous cousin Kofi followed her and witnessed her meeting Luka. Incensed, he ran back to the Ebat elders to report the betrayal. The next morning, the elders confronted Nyala. "Do you know what you've done?" her father roared. "You dishonor our family and risk uniting with the enemy." Nyala held her ground. "He is not the enemy. He is my heart." Word quickly spread to the Kala family, and Luka's father was equally enraged. He forbade Luka from seeing Nyala, warning that such a union would provoke war. Determined not to be torn apart, Luka and Nyala devised a plan to flee to a neighboring tribe, where they hoped to start anew. They arranged to meet at the sacred baobab tree at midnight. However, Kofi, still bitter, discovered their plan and alerted both families. When Luka and Nyala met at the tree, they were surrounded by armed warriors from both families. "This ends now," Luka's father bellowed. Nyala stepped forward, her voice steady despite the chaos. "If you kill him, you kill me too. If our love is a threat to the tribe, then we are no better than the enemies you fear." Her words silenced the crowd. For a moment, the only sound was the whisper of the wind through the baobab leaves. Moved by Nyala's bravery, the tribe's elders intervened. They decreed that Luka and Nyala would be allowed to marry, but only if they could prove their love would bring unity, not division. To do so, they would need to live together in exile for 1 year and bring peace offerings from both families to the tribe upon their return. Their love was scandalous, their union a gamble. But Luka and Nyala took each other's hands, ready to defy the odds. As they walked away into the moonlit night, they left behind a tribe divided yet hopeful, a love story etched forever in the heart of the Omo Valley.